Last night's terror attacks climbed to at least 129. One American is among the dead. French officials say 352 are wounded. 99 of them are in critical condition tonight. The president of France is vowing a, quote, merciless war against the ISIS terror group, which has claimed responsibility. We have team coverage of the attacks on Paris. We begin with TV 1055's Tony Aiello, live from Paris with more. Tony?
Cindy, many memorials to the victims are popping up across Paris. You can see one of them behind me. We are just one block from the nightclub that was the scene of the worst of the carnage. This neighborhood reminds me of Greenwich Village, a real nightlife hotspot. But Friday night, it became the latest front in the Islamic State's war on the West. And tonight, we're learning at least one of the victims was from the United States.
For 23-year-old Noemi Gonzalez, it must have been a dream come true. A semester in Paris. But now her family faces the nightmare of losing her in the terror attack.
She was at a restaurant with other students, including Long Beach State students, when she was wounded.
More than 120 dead, more than 350 injured. Saturday, Parisians lined up to donate blood and pay respects at memorials. Many, no doubt, praying for peace, even as a headline in a French paper reads, "This time it's war." This tourist in Paris is a New Yorker who witnessed the 9/11 attacks.
So we have lived through this. We know how painful it is for the French. We know how painful, as the president said yesterday, it is for all people who believe in human rights and dignity. And we stand with the French, and it is a very sad day for all humanity.
The Paris prosecutor says the terror attack was the work of 3 teams, armed with rifles and suicide vests. One of them, a man from France with a criminal record. A Syrian passport was found near the body of another attacker. One terrorist blew himself up outside a soccer stadium. The game continued, but word of the attacks spread as fans left.
It was chaos. People were running in every direction. Police were corralling people towards one direct route, but yeah, we had no idea what to expect or really what to do.
Meanwhile, other terrorists drove past cafes and opened fire, while 3 more attacked the Bataclan club. This video shows concertgoers trying to escape. Loud booms are heard as some are seen running out the door, others climbing out a window. Survivors said the gunmen screamed about Syria and Iraq while firing on the crowd.
There was blood everywhere, even people alive were covered with blood.
Police believe there were 7 attackers. All of them are dead. Most of them died from setting off the suicide vest that they were wearing. In the intelligence community, we're told that there is a growing belief that this attack was planned in the neighboring country of Belgium. Police there today raided several locations and took several people into custody. Cindy, walking around Paris tonight, it was impossible not to notice many of the businesses were closed. The bars and cafes that stayed open were largely empty. The streets very, very quiet, not at all what you would expect on a Saturday night in the City of Light. It strikes me that tonight Paris is a city in shock, and Paris is a city fearful of further attacks. Cindy, going back to my hotel tonight for a brief period, they were checking bags at the door, looking through your bag to make sure you didn't have anything nasty inside your bag. Reporting live in Paris, Tony Aiello, TV 1055.